Check out the trail here. We got her fixed up pretty good. Taking the old Suburban down her. It's not too bad. It's a little rough yet, but the sun's hitting her now. She's drying out real good. I got to go to the slasher back here and cut some logs. But I think if we drug a bundle down there once or twice, that little bit up top would smooth out. The bottom down here is nice and smooth because they did this part down here got drugged with a bundle right through here. That's why it's so nice and pretty. But yeah, you pop down here and look at here, look at here. I got me a giant old stack of logs there. Looking good. So the trail in is coming together. Well, how many of y'all like the old black? I love a black vehicle. I just hate the dust. It's horrible. You can never keep a stinking black car clean. What do you do? Anywho, this morning I went and skid a bunch of wood, and so it's like a little after noon finally, 1 o'clock, and we're here to do some work. And did I explain this, how I got this set up with the Aspen over here, hardwood down there? So I pulled up all my Aspen down here so I can slash it all up and add onto here. And then I gotta do hardwood yet. So all my hardwood's laying down there. So I gotta chop up all this Aspen real quick. And then I'll be down there. And you can see there's bundles of logs even over here. There's some more. There's here and right on the back side of that hill. Whoopsie daisy. That's some more. But yeah, so right now is about the perfect time to do this. There's no trucks here. We got quite a bit of trucks out already today, which is a really good thing. And now we get to slash logs. And there's some nice ones in here. And there's some not logs in here, which is fine. But yeah, I gotta slash these up and then go from there. Should be good. Should be a good day. But there is some I've seen a little bit of rot they pulled up here. There was a couple pulled up before. Yeah, there's a little bit of rot. That one should clean up. That one, I'll have to look at that one. I can't tell by looking at it. Sometimes you can cut a chunk off them and they'll clean up. Sometimes they don't. You can usually look at them when you're up in the slasher and kind of tell, looking at the tree once you get her out of there, if it's going to clean up. But there is some nice sticks in there. Nice sticks in there. A couple sticks over here. I'll get these out of here. Hopefully we can get these cut up real quick. Get moved down there because they're chipping hardwood. That's all we've chipped all morning. So hopefully we can get down there and chip up some of that hardwood. Because what they'll do is they'll take this Aspen here. Look at all that. Isn't that some nice timber? Yeah, that's the good stuff. The good stuff. They'll take this popple and they'll pull it. He's been pulling it over here, and they'll stage it over here. And then once we get the hardwood, then they can pull it right to the chipper and chip the tops up. And then, yeah. So they'll stage all this popple over there, and then wait till we switch to popple, chip it all up. That's how it goes. And I really like, on the video yesterday, you all were telling me how many cords of logs that is, and I liked it. It was one of those things that kind of was fun, because you're all giving your guesstimates of how much wood's there. Because I'm not good at the 10 footers, 8 footers, and 10 footers back there. I'm not real great at judging how much I got here. I have an idea. I'm pretty close, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed everybody giving their 2 cents. A few guys gave their 2 cents on how much wood was here. I liked it. I liked it a lot. But I got quite a bit more 10 footers sitting in here. So there's some nice poles. And there's some nice hardwood back there. The hardwood, it doesn't have as many sticks in her, as you can tell, as the Aspen does. I cut last week in this pile. Once I got down into here, this area, I end up here. You can kind of tell those are some really nice ones. I got into a couple trees that I got 6 10-footers out of, so it's kind of nice. There's some nice sticks around here, and sorting through it, there's a lot of wood to cut and skid, yeah, way up into there. But that's all chipwood. But in the back corner back here was the nice patch of this stuff, and man, I wish I could have got some more videos of cutting that stuff, because it was so, as you can tell, pretty and white and straight. And there were some nice sticks in there. There's some nice sticks on the back side back there. But yeah, I'm gonna smoke this stuff out and keep rolling. And things are just moving. Wood's moving today, and it's hot out, so we did get, I don't know if that's worth working on the air conditioning or not. I don't know if it's worth it or not. Anyways, we did get the chipper wanted a little chooch, a little extra charge. We got that little chooch, and we got the 545 a little chooch, and them both came to life. So I asked Josh how it was going, and he said his air conditioning was working. He went through a load and said it was still nice and cool in there, and I haven't heard anything on the skidder. So no news is good news type of deal. Exactly right. So yeah, it's just really nice. We got a few sticks around here that we have to, and along that road, that got to be a few singles that got to get cleaned up. But I went and skid some of my own bundles today. I did, and I don't know who left them high stumps back there, but they needed to be punched right in the face. I don't know who did that, but man alive, there was some high stumps back there that'll rock your world, let me tell you. And it was all me. No one to blame except myself. But yeah, it was pretty bad. Well, what didn't help me was we got snow, and the one day that I did cut a bunch, I cut a bunch one day, and that stuff, because we had some really bad drifts. That's the excuse I'm gonna use that excuse. The really bad drifts. There was a few high stumps kicking around, and I caught them in the skidder, and it yeah, it rocked my world. Anywho, it was fun. But no, I got my little area cleaned up. I was trying to clean up my garbage, and it actually didn't look that bad after I cleaned it up, but I was taking a little extra time cleaning it up. But we had the chipper. I tried to get a picture this morning, but I was too busy worrying about skidding. We had that thing just full of wood. Just full of wood on both sides. About 8 foot tall wood on each side, mounted up. Just smoking the wood out of here. When I showed up, we had an argument, and we were both right. You know what I mean? You ever have them arguments where you're both right? We there was one truck gone when I got here. That was the argument, which was true. But there was 2 loaded here. One was broke down, and one was a truck driver helping skid. So I told Josh, when I got here, there was only 1 truck gone. And then like 3 hours, we had 7 trucks gone. So, and then he used the excuse, well, 2 of them were already loaded. And I'm like, no, yes, but there was only 1 truck gone when I got here. Well, there was 3 loaded when you got here. I said, yeah, but there was only 1 truck gone. So I tried to use that to my advantage. It didn't really. We were just having fun. But yeah, once we got the other, we only had 1 skidder going. Once we got 2 of them going, we had a truck that had an airline problem. So getting that was sitting at the chipper, and way up there, can you see him way down there? It was sitting at the chipper, and it had an airline problem. So we had to get the tool truck to hook the air up to the air tank, and then release the brakes, drive it about 100 feet, and then stop. So I made a spot with a skidder off the trail, got it off the trail, and by the time we got it off the trail, it was like 10 minutes there, the next truck was loaded, and then we just started filing wood out of here. I mean, just a file wood out of here. So Anywho, we're moving wood again. There's some beautiful timber. I'm gonna love cutting on that because that's my favorite. I cut that stuff all day long. Easy. Yeah. Anywho's, thanks for watching. It's a Monday. Things are going good around here. Wind is blowing. See my little things kicked out down there. I got up in here one day, and that right there. After we got that snow last week, this door was completely froze shut, and I had to beat ice out of here because this was all down here. Had like seriously about 10 inches of ice because the wind was blowing this way, and it took me 20 minutes to get to the door because I had to get up here, then try to get the ice out of there. I eventually found that pin or whatever that I was smashing it down there, but the problem at that time was the tool truck was way up there, and I didn't feel like walking up there to get a pry bar, so I used what I had here, and that's what I had. We got it done, but now that little flipper flapper's been out. See what I mean, Jelly Bean? Thanks for watching. I don't want to make a video no more because I literally want to cut this stuff because it's going to be fun, because that pile's going to be real quick. And maybe one of these days we'll get the log truck in here, and I think we can get him out of that trail, which is really nice, because if we can get the log truck out of that trail, then it doesn't mess with that stuff over there. No messing with the chipper, slowing the chip trucks down or anything. If we can get them to come down here, get loaded, take off out up here, then it's not fiddling with none of that stuff over there, and the chip vans can still roll out while they're loading logs. Be the perfect scenario if it works out. Hoping it works out. Thanks for watching. You guys all have a wonderful day. Just keep rolling. Even when you got a black vehicle and it's dusty out. Now we're going to whine about the dust flying, okay? Because it's so warm out. But I love black vehicles, but I hate black vehicles. Thanks for watching. Just keep rolling, everybody. Just keep on rolling.